Fit like a bee, Dannyman here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Life. We're gonna do another scenario, so we're gonna go Munich to Saarbrucken. Done in 35 to 40 minutes in the ICE4. Well, I beg to differ, game, because I think I can do it in 29 minutes and 54 seconds. Right, let's go. As we know, there ain't much time. Three passenger boarding. There ain't much time to waste in these scenarios. For those of you who have not seen the ICE4, there is in all its glory. It looks absolutely fantastic. As I've said many times, I am super upset that I cannot buy this train and give it to one of my sterling employees. Not that they would do anything with it, but you know, it would be nice to have. They could maybe add it, but just make it like ridiculously expensive, you know? Give the sort of players a sort of a goal to aim for. You're actually on this left hand side right here. Let's cut the old power. There we go. Munich station. Aha, I see Munich station. You are a dead end station. That's okay, because I can push my button. Can I push my button? I don't need to go into the radial menu game. However, I do need to stop before I crash into this buffer here. Right, stop. Right, handbrake is on. Power's off. Push V. While they're doing that... Switch cabin. There we go. I want to be facing this way. Okay, so the passengers are boarding. Push V, let's get the doors closed up. Let's prepare to depart. So we've literally ran the length of the train and now we're at this side. Right, let's get going. I wasted 2 minutes doing this. Wait, what the hell is this? Perform passenger boarding at Stuttgart, Maine. Perform passenger boarding at Mannheim, Maine. I literally have stops to go to. I'm actually happy. This is not just point to point. This is an actual intercity stopping route. Nice. Instead of just an express route that goes from point to point, this is a stopping service. Nice. Okay, passengers, next stop, Stuttgart, Maine. And let's head out. Right, we are at 50. I'm gonna let it speed just for this bit. We're only just coming out of the station. That'll be fine. Unless we derail on that section of track. I'm sure the passengers will not mind. We're going to save some time at the expense of their safety. That's always what you want. There's like 4, 5, 6 catenary. Is the catenary in the carriages on the ICE? Is that a thing? And then would every single one of them be up? Normally it's just... Okay. I can't remember. I've actually driven the ICE 3 on Train Sim World. And we're about to do that again shortly. I just can't remember what it looks like. Whatever. It'll be fine. Right, so we're up to 80. I'm going to bring it up to 85. The acceleration on this train is fairly decent. There we go. Hold it at 85 and we've got 35 to 40 minutes. Okay, these passengers at Stuttgart and Mannheim better be light on their feet. This better be the fastest boarding time of any passengers in recorded history. Right, stay 85 please. Thank you. Stay 85 please. Thank you. There's no sweet spot here. We're either gaining speed or losing it. Okay, so leaving Munich. Next speed limit is 50. Really? Nah. Surely not. Right, stay 85. Come on, train. Play the game. We need all the time we can possibly muster for this scenario. We're already 5 minutes in, haven't even left Munich. Lots and lots of signals there. It's still telling me to stay on the right, so I shall do so. Uh-oh, losing speed again. Back up, please. Thank you. Right. Staying on this. Nah, this is nice. Start cruising through Munich. There we go. We've got a BB. BB gun. There's the train. There's the mountains in the background. That looks nice. That's real nice. Don't derail going through this switch. Thank you. Stay 85. Alright. We're sticking to the right hand side here, but then I would imagine we're going left. Again, the scenarios are sort of on rails, so it's hard for you to get lost. Right, let's get rid of the radio. I didn't even realize that was still there. Yeah, so I've got switch right here, but it won't let me go right, so we're totally fine. We're currently doing 92. I'll allow it. I will allow it because we're about to leave. It keeps saying next speed limit is 50, which concerns me slightly. But I think the next speed limit is going to be 120. Maybe. Looking at this corner that's coming up on the map, it might be 50, although it doesn't look like a 50. Doesn't look like you'd have to slow down to 50. That seems excessive. Right, we're sort of bordering on the speeding here. Right, so round we go. 70. Oh, that's lower. Okay, so drop the speed. Then it goes up to 80 again. Okay. Munich grain mill, we're going to be passing you. Right, get back up to 80, please. Back up to my 85. There we go. And that's a speed that we're sort of happy with. I see 100. I see 100. There we go. Right, let's go. Let's get it up to 100. Let's get it up to 105. Next speed limit is 120. So let's keep an eye out for that. And I believe it is right here. It is. No, it's 110. And then it goes down to 80. I think it goes down to 80 for this corner here. Yeah, it does. Right, so just a touch of brake. There we go. There's the 80. It's weird. It gives you the speed limit change just at the threshold of the bend and not before it, giving you virtually zero time to slow down. Although you do have the pre-warning up in the top right hand side. I feel that in real life you would have a lot more heads up that, you know, something bad could be approaching, or something that could potentially be bad. Right, see, we're coming down to 70 for this next bend up here as well. Duly noted. Right, let's slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the brakes. This is nice. I'm actually having to use the brakes here. I would imagine my passengers in the back are not as thrilled about this accelerating and braking experience, but hey ho, they're AI, they're fictional, unless they're Guy from Free Guy, and then they are self-aware, which I deeply hope is not the case, because I have massacred many AI in my time. through various different games and platforms, so watch out, animal near the track. No sign of AI trains in the... Oh, great. I was just getting up to 120 and now you're telling me it's 100 again. This section of track in Munich is quite atrocious, actually. I'm going to slow down because it looks like this bend here could be potentially life-threatening. I'm not going to fail this scenario. And I have to remember that I get massive frame drops as well. And potentially, when I input stuff, the game doesn't register it during those huge sort of lag spikes, frame drops. Right, so this is 60. Let's add a little bit more brake here. Yeah, there we go. Keep it at 65. Next speed limit is 120. We've already burned 10 minutes and we have not arrived at the first station yet. That's disconcerting. What does this look like going through here? Yes, the passengers have signed up for a roller coaster ride. I want to see as well if there's any hint that the train is starting to derail in the third person view, but it looks fine. I want to go left down here. There we go. Speed limit is 120. However, it's not going to be 120 for going around here. Now it's telling me to go onto the left hand side here, which I think is odd because I can stay on the right hand side and still get round this junction. Lots and lots of flashing signals. Yeah, I could have stayed on the right hand side, game. And it's weird that this is 80. I was going to say it's weird that this is a 120 bend, but it's not. Okay, go back to the right hand side. I could have just stayed on the right hand side. Lower your speed. Nah, we're fine. It's 120, mate. You're just you're reading the signs wrong. I've got it right. I was just accelerating up to 120 before hitting that 120 sign. That's all. Planning for the future. Right, let's get up to 120 because I feel like we've lost a ton of time doing this. The next speed limit is 110, but I can still basically flaunt the speed limit and still be in the yellow at 110. It's not going to go over to red. See, this is a 110 right here because this corner tightens. But I can still get round here without derailing at, say, 120. Pretty sure, pretty confident in that. Although the next speed limit is 100. Man, we're almost like halfway in and I've not even reached Stuttgart yet. This could be bad. This might be the first scenario I actually fail. When I say fail, I don't mean derail like we did in the freight one. I literally mean not get in time, in the estimated time. Which would be sad, but not the end of the world. Right, get this up to 105. 105 is a speed I am happy with. Right, that's perfect. Hold it there. 110 speed limit. Okay, let's get it up to 115. Is Stuttgart even on a radio? No, Stuttgart pump jack is. So unless it's like Stuttgart, Mannheim is literally 2 miles away and Saarbrucken is a mile beyond that, it's going to be difficult to get here in time. This is 80. Well, 80 is a good sign. 80 means that you're normally coming into the sort of city limits. Yep, I see a motorway. I see some buildings in the distance. Awesome. What is that? Oh, it's a car park. Okay. Right, slow the hell right down. There's the 80. So we're now within Stuttgart. I just need to let Stuttgart know that I'm coming. Right, stay 80 please. Right. Stuttgart Main, you're right there. 3 passenger boarding. Looks like I can't get lost and go the wrong way there, so that's nice. And we're at the first station. I would imagine you're supposed to get there within 15 minutes. Or possibly way before 15 minutes. It is 15 minutes now and we're not even at the station. We've still to get in, stop, open the doors, depart passengers, board passengers, close the doors, get onto Mannheim, do the same again, and then get onto Saarbrucken. And it took me 15 minutes to get to the first station. I am slightly concerned. They may have to run and gun this. And I don't mean just speed in the yellow, I mean speed in the red. And enter sort of fine territory. But we've got 25,000. I'm sure we'll be fine. I've got 16 minutes in, still not at the first station. This could be something that was grossly miscalculated when building the scenario. Unless someone has actually done this previously. You know, like a bunch of devs or testers have done this route. And they've gotten a sort of average to give you 35 and 40 minutes. Because as we know, the time scaling in this game for distance is way off. Some of them are not even ballpark figures. Some of them are just way off. It sort of goes... So, Munich. It sort of goes in a straight line as the sort of crow flies. Instead of factoring in all this distance and stuff here. We've seen it before on the Bale routes and passenger routes where you pick up passengers and it gives you X amount of time to get them to the station, but it doesn't factor in the route that you are actually taking. Not only that, but Stuttgart is a dead-end station, so we need to get in there, drop off the passengers. Well, we need to go in slow for a start because we need to make sure that we can line up on the correct platform, because that would be disastrous. Alright, just out of curiosity, so Mannheim is not that far away and Saarbrucken is basically just past it. So this section from here to here was by far the longest. Okay, this might be possible. 35 minutes, probably not. But within 40 minutes, probably. Right, so it wants me to go over to the right hand side. Okay, I'm going to bleed off the speed to 50 so I can actually potentially see which platform I need to go in on. The GPS will keep me right? You're going to keep me on track, game? You're still telling me to go over to the right. Okay, we shall abide. Coming in at 65, no sign of the station yet. Pretty much 20 minutes to get here, or it will be. So there's the actual station entrance. We're going to pass these door signals. Unfortunately, let's keep an eye on this. Stay on the right. Go left. I think we're straight ahead, right? Dead ahead. Right, get back up to 50. Staying on the left here. We're staying on the left for this next one. We're going left again. Right, I see the platform, so we're all good. Right, let's get in here. Keep it at 50. Right, we are in. Let's get to the end of the platform. Whoa. Route to destination has been lost. Yep, I can imagine that it has been lost. Right, boom, brakes off. V, doors open. Jump back over to the other side. Okay, departing passengers. Glorious. I could have stopped way before. That's okay. Boarding passengers. V, close doors. Right, let's go. Perform passenger boarding at Stuttgart, Maine, finished in just over 20 minutes. Okay, now we're going over to the left and we're heading to Mannheim. 15 minutes, people. This is quite nice. I actually feel kind of pressured. I think it's because I'm aiming way too high and I'm always trying to finish these scenarios under the estimated time, which when you're in the sort of passenger delivering business or mail or postage, any kind of goods, having stuff being delivered before the time that it's supposed to be there is always a bonus, because you know that person has got to their destination quicker, or they've received their package quicker, or the company or industry or whatever has received vital goods that they need to continue quicker. It's always better to get stuff there before it's actually supposed to be there. Right, 80. Let's flaunt the speed limit and go 85, because we need to sort of keep going. Alright, go up to 86. There we go. Oh, why did you push me over on the right hand side and push me back over the left? It's fine, we're going past Stuttgart Warehouse. Staying on the right hand side. Ooh, that's a some severe kinks in that section of track there. Right. Watch out, an animal near the track. Animals are fine. It's oncoming trains and broken down trains. Although the broken down trains don't seem to be much of an issue anymore, because this new signaling system actually works. Actually lets you know before time what side the broken down train is on, which is nice. Still 80. But we're exiting Stuttgart, right? I think we're going to get a 120 here. There's a Bambi sign. There is Bambi. Get off the tracks, please. No, we're not speeding. We are speeding. I was kind of hoping that 120 was going to come into effect. It did not, unfortunately. Is it going to come into effect around here? No, I feel like this... Nah, it's 100 or 120. There we go, 100. We'll take it. Let's get it up to 50% power. That should bring us up to 100 quite sharply. Let's get it going a bit sharper. There we go. Give me about 105. Unless this is a 120. It is. Okay. Okay, 24 minutes in exactly. So we're going through this sort of cutaway. This is what I wanted my Liverpool-Manchester Railway cutaway to look like. Unfortunately, it does not. It's nowhere near as nice as that one. Okay, 123. Let's hold it there. Let's see if Mannheim Warehouse and Mannheim Forest are on the radar. They are within radio range. So that's at least something. Wait, has the top speed of this train been limited to like 100 and... Right, let's go for speed test. It's a nice flat... You lower your speed. Yeah. We're doing a speed test game. Now this train in real life... there is a bend. Okay, slow down for said bend. So I got up to 140. Right, it looks pretty good here. Let's try speed test. Lower your speed. I think we're going to derail this. We are. Is there a section of track where I can do my speed test? I did say previously that I wasn't going to derail it like I did in the last scenario. But maybe flying around there at 140 odd kilometers per hour will claw us back a little bit of much needed time. Mannheim Main still not on the cards. Okay, that makes me sad. Right, I want to look at this section of track here. Pretty flat, pretty straight-ish. Okay, let's go. Ooh, this katana right here is tilted. Right, 140, 143, 145. Little bend coming up. Sure, we'll manage. No, we're going to slow down. And then I'm going to speed up because I think I'll be fine going through here. The game is having some severe frame issues. Doesn't like this speed. Right, I think I can fly around this corner at 140. And then what? It's a nice straight section. Okay, let's open her up. Nighttime, you must have your lights on during the night. I've been fined 500 quid for speeding, that's fine. We're going for speed test here, game. 80. Right, it's 80 because we're coming into Mannheim. 150. Come on, give me 150. I'll slow down. There we go. That's fine. 150 is good enough. Why did it say that I needed to switch my lights were on? Unless it wanted me to stick on the fog lights, but it's not foggy. Right, we did get fined 50 bucks. 500 bucks even. Not an issue. We're coming down to 80. Yeah. 30% power normally is where it starts to hold. So Mannheim Warehouse is there. Mannheim Main is there. So I want 3 and 3. Right, so we are rocking up. We're here in 28 minutes. So yeah, even with the crazy speeding, we're not going to get there in under 35 minutes. No chance. We have not reached Mannheim station yet. We're still to get in there, stop, pick up passengers, unload passengers, get going again, and then reach Saarbrucken. And we're not going to be able to do that within five minutes. No way, no how. Plus, Mannheim station isn't even on the map yet. Okay, potentially could be going in on the wrong track here. I'm sure there will be another switch to get us back on track. Yeah, there's one right there. Right, Mannheim, Maine. Where are you sending me? Which platform are we going in on? It would be absolutely superfluous if you just stuck me in the platform straight ahead. 2, 3, 4. Get ready for switch change, potential switch change. Well, that switch change came up real fast, but we got it. Any slower there, we would have been away. We would have been down the wrong track. Right, don't have to mess about with switching cabs or anything for this one, which is good. We've got, oh man, never going to get there in under 35 minutes. We'll get there in under 40 minutes, I'm sure of it. Right, this train is not as long as I previously thought it was, so we're just going to stop it roughly about here. Pop on the handbrake, get rid of that, push V, open the doors. Close said doors. Oh no, departing passengers, yep, forgot about them. Boarding passengers, yep. V, get those doors closed. Beep, 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 beep. Right, let's go. Right, I want to get up to 50 as soon as possible. In fact, I want to get up to 60 as soon as possible. Right, we're up to 80. Let's get up to 80. Which way are we going here, game? Left? Ah, we're fine. Okay, up to 85. Okay, hold at 85. Roughly 85. Right, so three out of 4 stations done. 120 coming up shortly. That's what I like to see. And then 3 minutes to get to Saarbrucken. Saarbrucken grain mill is there. Yeah, speed up. I'm actually slightly worried that I'm not going to get there within the 40-minute mark now. Even though I was gunning a section of track at 150 kilometers per hour, which is 30 k's over the speed limit. Even that was not enough to make up the time I needed. Right, that is 120, so let's go. The next speed limit is 80, which A might be this corner right here, or B, it could be as we enter Saarbrucken. I'm going to go with the latter. Ooh, what was that flash? Watch out, animal near the track. No time for animals, game. We need to get going. Right, nice, lovely section of straight track here. Absolutely beautiful. We will take a speeding hit. See, this is it. This is God intended. Look at this. Wee. Right, slow down because there is a bend coming up. Apparently it's a 120 bend, so that's fine. So where's this 100 speed limit? So we've been fined £1,000, but you don't fail the scenario for breaking the rules, so we're all good. Right, there's the 100, so keep it like 115. The reason I'm not going super fast here, because in these bends it is super easy to derail the train. There's very little warning that it's happening either. There is actually a warning that comes up saying this train may derail, but there's no sort of visual cue, like physics wise, that the train is starting to go over. It does tend to tilt ever so slightly, but then it's just a black screen and a noise. Right, that's 35 minutes. Saarbrucken, Maine. 3 and 3. Okay. Stay on the right hand side. Speed limit is still 100. I want Q to go left. I want Q to stay on the right. Now we're actually miles away from the station, so I don't even think I'm going to get there within 40 minutes. Possibly. There are areas where I could have saved time. At Stuttgart station I could have not have went all the way to the end of the platform to where the buffers were, because the train wasn't that long. I could have saved maybe a 10-15 seconds there. But not the time I'm going to need to actually get this done. I think maybe just blowing through the speed limit is potentially your best bet. And unfortunately my time for doing that is come and gone, because there's a lot of corners on this section of track, so I can't just gun it in case I derail the train. This is coming down to 80. Right, are you coming down to 80 because we're coming into Saarbrucken? Holy crap, I've only got 3 minutes and 20 seconds to get there. Right, I'm gonna go at 1:15. Man, now I've only got 3 minutes to get there. Right, so here is Saarbrucken. It's going to ask me to come down to 80. I'm not going to do that. We're going to continue through Saarbrucken at 116. Yep, we've been fined for speeding. Good. Love it. Oh my god. Right, speed up. Get up to 120. Slow down for this section potentially. Get rid of the radio. It's kinda distracting. Stay on the right hand side. Go around here. Is that the station? Is that the actual station? It is. Right, we've found another 500 quid. That's fine. Gonna slow it right down. Alright, there's the 50. No, 50's not there yet. Oh man, I'm not gonna do this in 40 minutes. That sucks. Even though we were speeding quite heavily. Right, now, where's the dwarf signals? Which side of the track do I actually need to be on? Right, get ready for lightning fast change. Right, we're going all the way to the left here. Go, go, go. Right, I still need to unload passengers, etc., etc.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 100% braking. Stop the train, V. Opening doors, opening doors. Come on, go, 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 go. Departing passengers, they're getting off quickly, which is nice. Push V, close the doors. We're going to make it with like 10 seconds to spare. Or something, 15. As estimated, 39, 34. Jesus. As estimated, nah. If we were going completely at the speed limit, not speeding at all, we would not have gotten in as estimated. We really had to push the boundaries of flying through Saarbrucken city there to get to the station in time. That was I made me quite nervous. I really didn't think we were going to make that. And if we'd been playing with the official rules, laws of the game, we would absolutely not have made that within 40 minutes. That would have been an epic fail, as they say. But yeah, that was an interesting scenario. I really enjoyed that. It was touch and go. It was tense. It was fun. That's the main thing. So I'm looking forward to doing the other two. But we will be jumping back into normal service. So we'll do like one normal service game where we'll run a bit of freight around the east, and then we'll jump back into a scenario and we'll jump back and forth. There's only 2 more scenarios to do, so we should be all good. So yeah, click the main menu, actually. Scenarios, yeah, so we have done Munich to Saarbrücken, and then we've got this. Okay, this has got a lot of passenger boarding. This has got a few passenger boarding as well. So these are the last 2, and these are the longest. But we'll get them done as well. But we're going to leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you'd like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Min, this has been Train Life, and I will catch you later.